Thank you for taking the time to meet with me today, Mr. Nugent, and thank you for the possible consideration as an employee as part of your company.
Thank you for coming in to interview with us at Chase Long Island Bank, Sean. My first question is, would you say everyone has something to offer?
Oh, of course. I mean, it's easy to judge based on appearances. This person looks a certain way, so they probably know this amount of stuff. And you can sit there and say that they know this amount of stuff because that's the stuff that you yourself know, that you can fill in the gap with what you know. Everyone out there has lived different lives. Everyone out there has had a unique experience. Everyone out there has different things they've gone through in life. And each one of those things they've gone through has offered some sort of insight or some sort of life lesson that some of us just haven't had. So, of course, everyone has at least one thing that they know that you yourself don't. So, everyone has something to offer, albeit sometimes not useful, but still something to offer in every situation.
Who would be the top 3 role models you've had throughout your life?
Well, definitely my father to start out with. He's the man I would say has most shown me perseverance. Simply because, he works a stressful job. He is not appreciated in the workplace he has nearly as much as he should be, I think. He's taken advantage of, and he's always managed to come through in the end. He's never gave up. He always perseveres, always sticks to it. Next person I have to say is probably Theodore Roosevelt. He was always a true patriot, a true icon of what a man should be, how a man should live, the principles that a man should have instilled in his very core. And then Andrew Jackson, the other former president, the guy on the 20, just simply because he didn't have the most shining presidency, he didn't have the most illustrious career, but he never took it lying down. And I'm not saying that I'm always going to be the one to put up a fight with every single thing that could be controversial, not at all, but again, going back to the Theodore Roosevelt rule of engagement, you should always be informed on the topic. You should always know everything about it. Have your own opinion that you stick to, but you shouldn't be shoving that down other people's throats or making them always hear your message. It's counterintuitive, counterproductive. You want to retain the information, have your side, stick to whatever you stick to, and make sure that you and yours are as they should be. But should the need arise, you've always got tenacity and a propensity to deal with whatever comes your way, however you have to. If that makes any sense.
Would you say you're comfortable coming in every day to work, or would you rather work at home?
I'll definitely come into work. Working from home would not work for me. Simply because I get too comfortable at home. It's easy to fall into the habit of being lazy, of putting things off, procrastinating. If I come in, I sit there, I'm dedicating myself to the topic, to the subject at hand, and I'm there for the 8 hours or however long it is to be there and work. Simply put, nothing more, nothing less. I'm there for that one thing.
What do you consider to business casual?
Business casual, I would say the very bare minimum of business casual is khakis and a polo. Now, I hate polos, and I'm not a huge fan of khakis, but that is at least the bare minimum of what I would call business casual. Now, what I'm wearing today, just a button-down shirt, some dress pants. That's what I would say is my business casual. Of course, coming into work every day, meeting with people, talking to clients, whatever it may be. I would normally dress, suit and tie, 3-piece suit, whatever it may be. Just, the regular office attire you would typically see of an average businessman, but this is what I would personally consider just the bare minimum of business casual.
Are there any special circumstances we'd need to accommodate for you?
I am a smoker, so smoke breaks, of course. I understand, if it has to be taken away from the lunch break or whatever, but that'd be the only accommodation I could think of is every 3-ish hours to step out for 5-10 minutes and come back.
We will let you know should we hear anything. Thank you.
Well, I appreciate you taking the time to interview with me, and I look forward to hearing from y'all. Thank you.